morning experts. Again, it is now time for our master class of the day. And to help us with that is not just anybody. Let me tell you, today we got it good because we got an international trainer that comes to us with over 40 years of experience. He is successfully hailed to us from the U.S. in the state of Maryland, a successful retired man from the automotive corporate sales industry. He's built multiple international and global organizations and has the reputation of being a master closer. He's a six-figure ring earner, gold legacy member, and a member of the 𝗍𝗷, that is Executive Leadership Council. He's also the first shareholder in the US of A, co-creator of the best business system in the industry, our Green Sheet Special 4-Step System, and a global approved YouTuber. We're talking about none other than the man referred to as everybody's coach. We're talking about Erik Robinson.
Woo! Thank you, Troy. Thank you for that amazing introduction. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
let's go.
I'm fired up. I'm wired up. But ladies and gentlemen, y'all, what y'all think I'm going to talk about? I ain't talking about what y'all think I'm going to talk about. Nope. Got something for y'all today. I'm going to talk about what y'all need to hear. Are y'all with me? Is that okay?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Some of y'all may know I was in Utah for the last couple of days. Actually, just got home about 30 minutes ago, caught the red-eye flight home. So if I don't feel like I'm energized, you just bear with me because I've been up for most of the night, just a couple of hours sleeping on the plane. But the business, y'all got me excited today. And it's not what y'all think I'm going to talk about. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
I've been talking about this. Are you a trailblazer or are you a tailblazer? See, a trailblazer blazes the trail, and the tailblazers come on the backside and guess what's left over? It's your decision. It's your decision. You know, this weekend I had a chance. We start off because, here's the thing. Your CEO, Jamie Pickett, did a WhatsApp call around 6 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, 6 o'clock in the morning, let's go to WhatsApp. And we got on the line. And he said, listen, y'all, I need y'all to be in Utah. And he did it to our 𝗍𝗷, which is Executive Leadership Council. I need y'all to be in Utah. Who can be in Utah? Come to Utah. Y'all get there. We'll pay for your hotel fare. Man. And funny, ironically, somebody asked me, was I going to be in Utah for the launch? I'm like, no, I'm not coming to the launch. But then he did an event a couple of days for the launch. He said, I need y'all to be there Thursday and Friday. And they had he was already doing a tour on Saturday. So I'm like, man, we got to get our tickets. Boom, book our tickets. Right? In Utah, flights ain't cheap, especially at the last minute. So we there. $1,300, I'm going to be there. Everybody, people was coming from all over, from USA, from Canada, with a 2 weeks notice. See, here's the difference. Trailblazers are going to be in the room. Are y'all with me? See, that's the first thing I realized. A trailblazer is not trying to figure out, well, can I come? Should I come? Nobody said, what's it about? Nobody knew nothing. It was like he said, be there, you be there. And I looked around the room and said, man, you know what? We're the least income. You got people making $1 million. One gentleman was like, hey, you know what? I just crossed over $900,000 in income, became an executive partner. And he's like, I've been in a company 8 months. He said 8 months and 8 days, $900,000 in income. Another individual like, man, yeah, he was there. He's like, yeah, I typically make about anywhere between $2 to $3 million a year. Been in the industry for a while, $2 to $3 million a year. Somebody else said, I've been in Xperia for about 13 months, made $1.5 million in income in 13 months into their bank account. Another couple was like, hey, Eric, they just crossed over $500,000. It's like, I don't even have a large team. I'm on Charles, like, man, we out here grinding, doing our own business. Boom, boom, boom. We've been here for a little over 2 years. $500,000 income. And I started thinking, I'm talking to people. And the more I'm talking and hearing individuals, all of them are trailblazers. And here's the thing. They didn't all come at the beginning. But they came in to blaze a trail. They came in to make an impact, to make a difference. And just being in that room, the common thing, nobody was going, well, how do we do this? Why should we do this? I'm not sure. I'm that. And I started thinking, Erik, what's the difference? And then Sunday morning, I got a call from one of my mentors and coaches. He said, Erik, you just on my mind. He said, man, he said, you know, what's your goal? Do you write down what you're looking to do? How much you're looking to pay? So I said, I tell myself every year, every day, 5, 10 times, 3 to 5 times a day, I'm paying myself a $500,000 salary. Now, this gentleman's already run a multi-million-dollar business, already been very successful. But he says, I still say these affirmations every day. He said, it doesn't matter your age. I still trust and believe in God. He said, Erik, what's your affirmation? You need to have 10 that you say every day. And I'm saying 2 or 3 times, say, it can't be second guessing. You can't be like, He said, Erik, what's your goal? And he said, I hear it in your voice. It got to be like, yeah, I'm making this. I'm doing this. As today, now, not later. And I started thinking, I'm like, man, I'm around the energy, I'm around the people. And so I asked myself, Erik, well, what are you missing? What are you not sharing with the people? What are they missing? Here's the deal. I was with a gentleman who said, Erik, you know, this lady right here, she recruited 157 people personally, 57 people personally last June. Her team has recruited, I forgot the number, a crazy amount of people, and she's only been in the business about 4 months. And she's in Utah, and most of her team don't even speak English. So where am I going with this? See, some of y'all, and in that 300, in that something, how many people she got, everybody ain't doing everything. But she decided, I'm going to blaze the trail. And then I got on the phone with somebody. I asked the young lady, she's like, yeah. I said, well, somebody put me on the phone with somebody yesterday. And I'm like, it's Sunday. I'm here. Let's go. Let's see what you're trying to do. He said, well, you know, I want to see this, and I want to know where I do way I do it. I said, listen, are you coachable? Yeah, I'm coachable. Okay, but then she started saying, can you help me get to where I want to go? Yep. Then she started telling me what she want to do. She started telling me how she does business. Well, you know, see, I do this and I do that. I'm like, yeah. Okay, I got to go. Click. I got to go. Why? Wow. Because you're already telling me what you need to do. And here's the deal. She's like, yeah, you know, because I got my job and I got my this. I'm like, no, I can't be around the energy. Nothing knocking the job, but the energy of what people are always saying, what I got to do and the way I do things. And when I'm around the room of people who are having success, people whose net worth is $100+ million and some worth more, none of them is going like, well, I did. They're like trying to learn from the best of the best. Are y'all with me? And then they implement it. So here's the difference. I'm gonna share something with you. Are you a trailblazer or a tailblazer? You know, there was, and I'll touch a little bit about this merger, how this merger came about. You know, it was somebody sent 𝗱𝗏𝗀𝗀 a video of this gentleman, Monty Holmes, who made the announcement back sometime, I think in August or July. He made the announcement, made a video saying he's coming up, he's doing this program that he tried to do for 4 years prior with another company, with the insurance company, but they didn't like it. He said, I spent 2 years and we spent a lot of money and we had agents invest into it. And so in our 𝗍𝗄 group, Darren shared the video. Somebody sent it to Darren and Darren put it in the 𝗍𝗄 group. And that was on the date was like early October, okay? And it says this. Here's the thing. The CEO, Jamie, I shouldn't say no names. Well, y'all know who the CEO is. He reposted the video in our group. So somebody shared it to Darren. Darren shared it to Jamie. And it just so happened that Jamie was at this conference for their retreat, for the leadership retreat. And Jamie was like, we had just set our goal. We had 10,000 licensed agents. We're going to 120,000 next 3 years. So we just set the goal, 127,000 licensed agents by the end of 2027. Yo, that's a big goal. He's like, we're going to 100. We're going to build one of the largest companies. I don't think nobody has right now 127,000 licensed agents. None of the providers right now. So he's like, in the next 3 years, we're going to be bigger than the largest providers. And we had a conference, our retreat. Catch, he's at my retreat with all the top leaders. So I'm gonna ask y'all this question. What are you and your top leaders talking about? And I don't care if you only got 1 or 2 people in your team. What are y'all talking about? I'm trying to get a check. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to hang in there. I'm staying in the car. I ain't going away. I ain't quitting. Are you talking about success? Are you talking about where you're trying to go? See, Dr. Mark got the $2 million ring in the back. But I don't need all that. So that's one thing I left. I said, man, Eric, you got to cut yourself. So if I ain't answering some of y'all calls, just understand that's why. Because I can't be around that. Who you're around, the 5 people you're around. Are y'all with me? We give y'all the things, but I really see the source. I got to get the resources so I can become the source. Are y'all with me? See, some of y'all, that's what this call inspires me so I can be a resource, but you got to get some source. So some of your team are looking to you for the source, and your source is low, your energy is low. So that's one. I'm going to show y'all how the champions move. So that was mid-August, beginning early August. And this is what Jamie said. He said, man, I shouldn't say the name. I'm going to say it anyway. He said, Monty's going to row his rowboat beside our tugboat. So he reshared the video. He said, Monty's going to row his rowboat beside our tugboat. And he said, Darren just shared this video with me. Why? Because 10 years prior, this guy tried to recruit Jamie. It's like, you're going to start your own company? Well, you know what? You're going to be just a little old tugboat in the ocean. He said, some people want to be a tugboat and be a captain of a tugboat instead of being a captain of a big ship. And so Jamie he has a portrait of a tugboat in the back because of that. Now, this guy was managing a large company. I'm not going to say the name of that company, but he was at that time the president of a large organization that had about 80,000 agents. And he was trying to tell Jamie, hey, don't go start your own thing. Come be a part of it. And Jamie was like, man, whatever. And he called Jamie a little tugboat. 10 years later, Jamie took that as fuel. 10 years later, so now this video comes out, he says, man, this guy going to have a rowboat beside my little tugboat, right? Because Jamie's taking shots at him. And then somebody else said, man, you know what? I was part of that investment. I was part of that I invested money, but it didn't get approved, and they sent me my money back. So somebody with experience, I won't say no names, when this guy tried to launch this program with another company he was part of, the insurance carrier, nobody wanted to be, the insurance carrier shut it down. There was people in experience who actually tried to invest who was in that other company. He said, man, I put up a lot of money, multiple 6 figures, if not, right? And it didn't work. So my point is, that was what Jamie said early August. And then somebody said, it's funny, he actually said some people like to be the captain of their own rowboat. And so they was making fun of this video. But then Jamie said this, he said, man, listen, he said, you know what? I'm going to get one of our leaders, 𝗱𝗍𝗋𝗸𝗀, to reach out to him. And he said, Jerry already booked a meeting with him. So now he made fun at one section, but then a few minutes later, he's like, bam, I'm going to book a meeting with this guy. He said, and Jamie said, if he truly wants to make an impact, he should come over here and be on our rickety little tugboat. Now, he had not talked to this guy. He's like, if he wants to make an impact, like he says, he need to come on and be a part of our tugboat. Ladies and gentlemen, a little over 30 days later, the merger has happened because of one little video that was sent to him. My question is, how fast do y'all act on information? See, Jamie's changed. They're disrupting the whole industry off of one video. He saw an opportunity, said, let me go make the call. Let's make it happen. Not knowing what's going to happen. Are y'all with me? See, that's what I got the spirit of that place, that room. Everybody in the room is like, man, let's go. They make decisions quick. Y'all got to tune. I don't know what you got to do. Put some lube in your brain. I don't care how old you are, how young you are. You got to start making decisions quicker to grow your business. So when we say, boom, get your level up tickets, get your level up tickets. People are like, well, I don't know. Go figure it out. Because see, the champions are going to be in the room with the champions. Are y'all with me? Go to 120. If you haven't got your level up, go to 120, get your level up tickets. How can you tell your team to go do something you ain't doing? Well, Eric, you know, because I'm the best. Y'all, get your license. See, one deal can make, this is how champions think. What can it cost you? First of all, not being there. Second thing, how do you pay for it? Easy. Go sell a policy. Go help some families. Eric, I ain't got my license. How hard is it to get a license? You can get your license within 2 weeks. Period. Just get it done. Are y'all with me? Stop making freaking excuses. I was talking to one of the gym. He said, Eric, listen, if people don't get my license, and he's built the team, making millions. If my team said they don't get licensed in the first 2 weeks, I just leave them alone. I don't even deal with them. Why? I cut out I can't be around somebody who ain't trying to get it done. I'm recruiting hundreds every month. How many of y'all would like to have hundreds of new people coming to your team?
Hold up, Eric. Hold up. You telling me that you talked to somebody who's a leader in the industry and they said if somebody joins their team and they don't get licensed in 2 weeks, that's the break. That's to cut the umbilical cord threshold.
Go do you, boo.
I love it.
See,
I love it.
it's so many people out here, and some of y'all keep playing games with people who playing games. I don't know. See, y'all think it's too small. See, some of y'all. So I'm listening to the call, and some people talk about this merger and whether this. Go get to eat and get shares. You ain't got shares enough. So what are you worried about it for? Like, why are you worried? You ain't got no. Are y'all with me? Let's stop being trivia and let's. Oh my God, let's be tremendous. It's time for you to stop being trivial and start being tremendous. Let's raise your bank account. Let's make some money fast and let's go get it. Are y'all hearing me? How do you make money fast? You got to go help more people. Period. So it's not about the check, it's about the people you help. I was asking Sean Redford, our chief business development officer, I said, Sean, what's one of the songs? I said, man, Eric, I don't focus on the money, I go focus on helping people. Go solve their problem. Find out what's going on with them. Stop looking for the paycheck. Don't let me chase the commission. Chase, go helping people. If you I always say, if you like helping people make money, we got you. We got something for you. If you don't like helping people, leave. Just go do something else. Are y'all with me? But Chase, go help more people. There's so many people that need what we got. Companies are always downsizing, right sides and left sides. Are y'all with me? People are in debt more than ever. And we sitting around playing games like, because I don't know, because this is what I have. So I'm going to do a trade. Y'all give me 5 extra minutes. Can I get 5 extra minutes on the clock, Mr. Clock? My train, can I get a yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
My training today is designed about that. What's the difference? So now I set the stage. I want to give y'all something like, what is it? Let me see. I hope I can delete it. I was doing so much stuff. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I have written down all of this stuff. If I don't find it, I'm gonna do it from the top of my head. All right, I might have to do it from the top of my head, but the gist of what I wanted to share with you was, is what separates that leader, that go-getter, right? What separates that? Hold on, let's see something real quick. Hold on a second. All right, I might not find it. I wrote it down and I don't know where I put it at. But anyway, if I don't get it, yeah, I got found. So what I wanted to share with, I had 8 points on what makes people go, to hold them back. What's the things that hold people back? One of them is fear, y'all. What stops you from growing? Fear. Fear of what? I don't know, all kinds of fear, right? You know, you go into that fear zone. Why don't you just go crush it? One of these things is, I would say, is your environment. Number 2 is your environment. So I might have all 8 because I'm doing off the top of my head. Your environment. Who are you around? What are you listening to? See, some of y'all listen to some crap that's just holding you back. Seriously, how do I know? I can tell the stories you tell, and the stories you tell me about the crap you're listening to. Right? You talk about Honey Boo Boo and these things that's going on in the news that don't have nothing to do with making you a ton of money. How do you know what's going on and what's on your mind? Somebody do me a favor, real quick. Anybody want to give me an example? Can I show y'all something? Anybody? I'm not trying to hold you, but I'm trying to help you. Who wants me to help them today?
Yes.
Please help.
Yes.
Everybody.
All right, somebody raise your hand. Raise your hand. I'm gonna give you an example. Raise your hand. Somebody raise your hand. All right, Tawana. So Tawana, here we go. This is not to hurt you, to help you. You got your phone nearby?
I do.
Turn your phone and click on Gmail, Google, like the Google website, like you're going on internet surfing.
Uh-huh.
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
What's the give me the first name, some of the first three stories you hear that comes up for you.
Oh, the Google News, when it pops up. Is that what you're asking?
Well, we'll just go Google News or just Google whatever. You just click on, like on my phone, I just click on Google and the web search comes up. It has stuff on it already.
Yeah, HBCU president information. Some crap I don't even know about. Ruth and Bo's stars. I don't know what that mess is, and
just tell us what it is. I'm not saying just tell us what it is.
Goodbye retirement at 67.
Just tell us what it is.
Social media reality mess.
No, you got to tell us what it is, Tawana.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I remember I told you I'm helping you.
Ruth,
so you got to read the article that it says. Read whatever the article says. Don't analyze it. Just go back to the top.
Regina and Tiana on 𝗱ance Spirit Tunnel. Scary movie. Stop it.
So you got to the point where you don't even want to say it. No problem.
No, I was just trying to read the whole thing because it cuts off and then I had to click.
Oh no, just give me a little highlight. Just give me a little highlight.
Regina and Tiana on 𝗱ance Spirit Tunnel, Scary Movie 6, and Chase's Broadway Dreams. So this
next one.
This was Jennifer Hudson stuff.
Okay, next one.
It's it went to YouTube stuff. Yeah, it took me straight to YouTube. A new update on Dark Wolf season on Amazon Prime.
Okay, no problem. Who else want to share? All right, Renee, go. What you got, Renee? Thank you, Tawana. Y'all clap for Tawana. Thank you, Tawana. What you got, Renee?
Hold on, I have to look at it. I have the 25 most expensive colleges in the U.S. ranked in 2025. China, ethnic unity law tightens ideological control. Leading computer science programmer says everybody is struggling to get jobs. Something is happening. 1,000 Americans become millionaires every day in 2024. Three assets building wealth.
All right, cool. Anybody else? D, what you got on yours?
Dr. Teresa, may I?
Okay, we're going to then Dr. Teresa, and Dirty. What you got, D?
Okay, first one is the biggest small business expo. Okay. Next one is 5 ways to check fatty liver at home.
All right.
Next one is former Disney executive helping translate The Chosen to hundreds of languages.
Okay.
And another one is Star Wars Starfighter teaser trailer.
All right, what's next?
13 small towns in Georgia were ranked among U.S. favorites.
All right, one more.
Daylight saving time 2025 clocks will fall back sooner than this year.
All right, Gertie, what you got?
Hallmark's October movie slate features stars from Virgin River, Happy Place, and more. Comedy legend Cat Williams. Amazon Prime $2.5 billion settlement, How to Claim Yours. And Women shares photos of creative ways she uses leftover wax from old candles. So cute and fun.
Cool. All right. What you got, Dr. Teresa?
Okay, I have, I just put Sam's Club. It says Sam's Club hikes pay. It competes for workers with other retailers. Okay. And then Sam's Club cuts its membership fee to $15 in September. Okay. Trends finds at Sam's Club in September.
Now hold on. Hold on, Dr. Teresa. I want you just to go, just like if you just starting your screen from square one, and don't put nothing, just hit like the Google search icon.
Okay.
And don't type nothing in, just hit the Google search icon and see what pops up on your phone.
Okay, let me see. Oh, that's just on my phone searches that I've been.
So it automatically does the searches that you've been. It doesn't give you random stuff that it doesn't tell you.
Nah. Let me see here. Go back. Let me just do that. Enter. Yeah, for me, it's just things that I've been researching, and that's it. Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Andre West, yours real quick before we wrap up.
I'm getting, well, I just hit search. It didn't give me anything in particular, but now I go back.
Don't hit search. Just like if you,
okay, it's official.
If you just type a plain Blake, you just type in Google or go to a plain fresh page.
I got it now.
You go to a fresh page and see what automatically comes up on Google.
Right. I got it now. It's got Tesla. It's official. While Tesla and Toyota are betting everything on electric and hydrogen car. When to retire, a quick guide. This is when to retire guide to help you plan and live your ideal retirement. U.S. Olympic gold medalist went from $200 a year sponsorship to $12 an hour internship. Miami unites with Jacksonville, Tampa, Naples, Orlando, St. Peter's, and other cities, and skyrocket something with Disney. Mercedes-Benz unveil eye-catching car that looks like something out of sci-fi magical experience, and possible government shutdowns loom, and insurance something on YouTube.
All right, cool. Now, let's take Andre. Andre's former car industry engineer. Doesn't surprise me that some of the things was car related. Y'all with me? Also, some business related. See, Tawana, you are an artist, so they have shows and different things. So what am I trying to share with y'all? When you start understanding, Google is going to send you stuff that the things that you look at, search, or interest you. Are y'all with me? That's one of the easy ways to tell, like, oh, where's my mind at? Is it bringing you business stuff? I get I get a lot of sports stuff. Because maybe they say, Eric, that's the thing you click on, right? Sports and some business things and some school boards or education. So it's telling me what do we think is interesting? Out all these millions of articles, it's going to send you what do they think this interests you based off of the stuff that you read, how long you've been on it, and so forth. Are y'all with me? That's a good indication of where's your thought process on. Some of y'all catching that. See, I want you to understand what holds some of us back is our environment. And our environment, not just in our house and social, but our social environment. What environment do we put our brains in? And are we constantly putting our brains around and looking for things, how to grow and expand my business? Am I constantly looking for ways to grow and expand my business? I'm constantly looking for ways to use AI. Am I constantly looking for things, how to grow and expand our business with business owners? See, we get out of here most of the time and we put ourselves in environments that's relaxing and entertaining. We got to get to the point where you're entertained by your business. See, I'm not saying don't get entertained, but you got to get to the point where your business entertains you. I spent the whole week with people. It's nonstop. I mean, it was every day. We started at 7:30 in the morning and didn't end to about 10 o'clock. That was Thursday, Saturday. Well, I flew in Thursday. As soon as we hit the ground, boom, boom, boom. It was nonstop. As soon as we got to Salt Lake, it was nonstop all the way through Thursday night. Boom. Friday morning, 7 o'clock breakfast. Boom, boom, boom. All the way through Friday night. Bam, 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 dinner. Saturday, boom. The training all the way. It started at 8 o'clock Saturday morning. Training all the way through. We finished Saturday evening at dinner like around 10 o'clock. Are y'all catching me? Then it was like just nonstop, 3 days straight. And nobody was like tired. Nobody was saying, well, I got to go do this. I got to, it was just a constant. And then they're saying, guess what, y'all? We got a new announcement. We're going to Toronto. Darren was scheduled to go to San Diego to be with his wife. He's like, nope. Now this came. I got to reroute and go to Toronto today on Monday. And we got Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday that we're doing events in Toronto. So he's like, I got to go fly to another country. People like, man, we on it. See, y'all trying to raise your income up. You got to raise your thought process. Are y'all with me? You got to raise your environment. And people say, well, that's overkill. It's up to you, man. The choice is yours. Some of us are at the last quarter of our life. And some of us are halfway through our life. But I can tell you, all of us have an opportunity to rewrite the future. The future looks bright. The future has not been written yet. Go write your future. But you got to take the action step. Stop playing small and play to win. Matter of fact, I got a book that Marjorie Holmes gave me. The book is called Expect to Win. And some of y'all are playing expecting to just survive. You got to expect to win and thrive. Type in the chat if you believe you can be a millionaire in the next 2 to 3 years. Like, I'm talking about $1 million cash from your business. Type in the chat if you believe, say, yes, if I believe my business can make me a millionaire from my business, not from the lottery, not from Eric, my retirement, my job, and I'm talking about your experience business in the next 2 to 3 years. Do you believe your experience business can make you a millionaire? Then let's go do $1 million things. Back to you, Troy.
All right. Experts, once again, you just got served a masterclass by one of the best in the business, without a shadow of a doubt. So let's give an amazing round of applause for everybody's coach for once again his due diligence, the time put in, gathering all the information, bringing it back to us, giving us what we need to help us, as we said before he got on, grow your business. All right. With that being said, that takes us to the Annie Willie inspired recap relay of the day. And this is where we get to reflect in 1 minute or less the best takeaway from today's masterclass. And then we'll pass the baton on to the next business runner. And we got runners ready to take the track by storm. And we're going to lead off with our lead lady, none other than Dr. Teresa's next ED. We talking about 𝗀𝗄 𝗃𝗵. Let's go. Ready, set, boom.
Thank you, Troy Gandy. I wanted to share something because Eric mentioned something and he was making a point. And I spent some time working at Google in my professional career. And what he's explaining is, and what he's talking about is something called remarketing. So when you go to a site or you search for something, that site actually tracks you. They call those cookies. And so when you see it, that's what it's going to show. Like, it's going to show those type of ads and those type of articles that you're interested in. Also, they took it to another level because we got our Alexas and our Siris of the world. Now they listen to you. That's why you go on Facebook and you like, how do they know I was thinking about this? How do they know I was talking? Your phone is listening to you. Not to be creepy, but they have took it to that next level. So what are you focused on? And what is it that you're keeping your eyes on? So just keep that in mind. Like you said, be entertained about your business. I love that. Thank you.
Thank you for bringing it into the zone. Next, ED, 𝗀𝗄 𝗃𝗵. And I'm not surprised by the coach that told you to get on the track and showed you how to run in the first place is the one that's ready to take the baton from you right now so she can keep it moving and go it on and get her next business partner going. So I'm going to give it now to Dr. Teresa O'Day.
Yes, thank you, Troy. Absolutely. Eric, I believe I can rewrite my future with all I've been given. So you made mention of, if you don't like helping people, leave. So our business is about solution bringing. And the people who need the solutions, it's liking people everywhere. Even when you mention about or ask me about what, it's all been things I've been researching on how I can help people on my phone. So that's all that fills my senses, and that's all I become. So whatever I focus, that's where our energy should be. And yes, possible.
Thank you, Dr. Teresa O'Day, for grabbing those nuggets. We know that works for sure, without that shadow of a doubt. And we're going to take that baton from you now, and we're going to pass it on to the very strategic team captain that positions himself just before he gives it to the anchor leg. And we're talking about none other than the team captain. He is none other than Dr. Mark, the financial prophet. Profit. You are it, man. Get it.
Thank you this morning, Coach. Thank you for the phenomenal training this morning. Thank you for your persistence and patience with us and love to get up this morning and sacrifice your time off a plane. That shows your commitment, Coach. I just want to say thank you for that this morning. And, champions in the room, Coach. You are a champion. You are around champions, and you're going to make us champions. So I'm following your lead because your leadership is impeccable. You and Uncle Jock, Dr. Mary, all y'all, we're following y'all lead. So we know and we trust you guys' leadership. So I want to say that to you this morning. And you are a champion in the room. And you said something because I shared something about fear. When are you going to throw your stone, everybody, at fear? That giant has to be slayed today. Take your stone out today, hit that giant in the head, and never see it again. Because fear will stop you and cripple you from going to the next level. Because I've been there before personally. That's why I'm sharing that with you. And Coach, you said, write your future. Dr. T said it too. You said, write our future. Our future is now, experience is now, and experience in the future. Coach, thank you this morning. I appreciate you. Thank you.
See there, that's why he's team captain. Team captain inspires other folks. I ain't seen any other hands before, but now we got another hand ready to jump in the race. And we know this is the lady that captures it all. She is none other than what we call the Leo, the lady that captures it all and sets folks up for generations to come. Go right ahead, Miss 𝗍𝗏.
All right, 2 quotes. Get it done. If you have not gotten your license yet, get it done. And the second one is, let's go from trivial to tremendous. I love that. Thank you, Eric. Coach Erik.
All right, right. But that was that split was so quick we didn't even get the clock started. I'm trying to tell you, y'all got me all intrigued and excited and all in the business. So with that being said, let's go it on now and get in Miss D. Miss D is ready for the baton. Let's take it away, Miss D.
All right, I'm so honored. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, everybody's coach. You always have excellent training for us today. So the question is, are you a trailblazer? Not you, but as anyone else, a trailblazer, or are you a TailBlazer? Okay, the trailblazer is in the room leading, and the TailBlazer just hangs on coattails. Okay, so it's important to have daily affirmations for your goals, to get resources to become the resource. Stop being trivial and be tremendous. And what separates the leaders or the go-getters is, number 1 is fear. Number 2 could be environment. And what's holding you back from, what's your thought process is very important. So let your business activities entertain you and go write your future. Those are great nuggets. Thank you, Eric.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's what you call a trailblazer right there. She's gathering all the information and snatching it all and getting it all in 1 minute. More than one nugget. I think you on to something. You on to something. Put it all together, make it happen. And we're going to take it now, and we're going to take that baton and we're going to put it into the hands of a man called Mr. Andre West. Where you at? You on mute?
Can't get on mute. There we go. I must have just started using this yesterday. I don't know. But hey, let me tell you something. Trailblazer or TailBlazer, do you believe that you can get $2 million college. You can be a $1 million earner. You can be a cash millionaire in the next 2 years. Go and get it done. Just work like you believe it, and it will get done. Slay that giant fear. Thanks so much, everybody, for doing that. TrailBlazer or TailBlazer. Let's just go get it done. Thanks.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Thank you, thank you, thank you for bringing it into the zone with some smoke on it. And we're going to say, hey, oh, wait a minute. We ain't done yet. We are not done yet, because it's now time for us to get busy with the one that brings it across the finish line like nobody else. She is that phenomenal note taker, that AI personified. She is the anchor leg of the day like no other, our international recap specialist that captures it all. We talking about Miss.
Thank you, Troy. Thank you, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Go for it.
All right. Thank you, thank you. Courageous conversation. Let's clear the air on misconceptions. Don't take the non-truth and spill it as truth. Experior and AOG merger. It gives us access to much more volume and shares. It increases the potential value. It will be IPO ready. We are not acquired, but merged. There is a difference between acquiring and merging. Two entities coming together as one, like being married. Don't let people discredit this merger. Understand what it is and be clear about it. Don't be living lies and telling lies. It is a merger, and it will make us a lot stronger. This morning call is extremely special. It shapes us to become a superpower, a super powerhouse in this industry. Learn the new way to sell the dream. Trust in the process. Divest yourself of everything you think you know. You have to strip yourself of your current inputs so you can put in new inputs. Don't try to run on two programs. Clear the old data. Get rid of the stinky thinking. Be intentional about our inputs and our outputs. Do not get out of this vehicle. This vehicle is moving. The worst this company is going to be is how you see it today. Our CEOs are making power moves. We are a part of the shakeup. Action. Get out in your community. Set those tables up. Results. Medicare referrals, life insurance customers, and business partners. See the business promised land. The only way this will work is you have to be plugged in. Don't be like a device with a cord not plugged into the socket. Plug in. You cannot do this process by yourself. Let's protect, preserve, and grow our business. I am the CEO. Experior is the majority in the merger, and the system is still the same. AOG is the major industry disruptor. Everything is still the same, and so is the game book. Run the play. Everything is the same. We just got a lot more field to play on. If you own shares in the company already, you just got richer. See the vision through. If you don't understand, trust your leadership. Run. Do what you can. Get your shares. We came here for a reason. The system is in place, and it's time to run the play. Are you going to do what it takes? Are you a trailblazer or a tailblazer? A trailblazer blazes the trail first. A tailblazer comes on the backside and gets what's left over. Trailblazers are going to be in the room. Trailblazers come in to make an impact, make a difference. Learn from the best and implement. Experience goal is 127,000 licensed agents in the next 3 years. What are you and your top leaders talking about? Are you talking about success? Are you talking about where you're trying to go? Get the resources. Get the resources to become the source. Make decisions quicker to grow your business. Get your level up tickets. Champions will be in the room with champions. Get your license. Whatever you need to do, just get it done. Stop making excuses. Stop playing games with people that's playing games. Get to executive director and get your shares. Stop being trivial and be tremendous. Make money faster by helping more people. Go help more people. So many people need what we got. What separates good leaders? What's the thing that hold you back? Fear. You go into the fear zone. Why not go crush it? 2, environment. Who are you around? What are you listening to? Open your phone. What stories come up in your Google? Google will send you things you are interested in, things you click on, based off of also things you read. This is a good indication of where your thought process is. Do you look for ways on how to grow and expand your business? You have to learn to be entertained by your business. If you want to raise your income, you have to raise your thought process. We all have an opportunity to write our future. Go write your future. Take the action steps. Expect to win, not just survive. I believe my 𝗱cie business can make me a millionaire. That's it, but that's not all. There is more. Please don't just rely on my recap. You can go back and you can listen to today's Pass the Ball on Uncle Jock's YouTube channel. And that's Uncle JOC. And you can also go back and listen to this great training we had on everybody's coach, Erik Robinson. And that's Erik, E-R-I-K, YouTube channel. Most importantly, please do not forget to share today's training with your teammates. Now that's it, and that's all.
Miss Rita. On behalf of all this village experts and interested entrepreneurs on the line, I say thank you for being the MVP of our recap relay today.
You're welcome.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And with that being said, to the rest of you, we want to thank Uncle Jock for steering courageous conversations this morning. Yes. And everybody's coach for bringing the hot master class of the day, as always. And with that being said, before he gives us our announcements and marching orders, there's only one thing to do, and that is ask the question, what's next?
Drill it till you kill it.
You got it. Drill it till you kill it. Well, I'm Troy Gandy, your Index Voice of Inspiration, signing off from Good Morning Experts. Coach Erik, back to you.
Thank you, Troy. I feel like Reed, don't you? Like, thank you, Troy. You just know that introduction. She always said, thank you, Troy. But a couple of things I want to say, shout out really. Thank you, Dr. Mark, for holding it down for us last week. I didn't get a chance to say it, but man, you crushed it. Also, Thursday, thank you to my favorite son, Coach Zay. You shut the door down, knock the socks off. Thank you, Coach Zay, for filling in. Well, thank you, everybody. Y'all, Nathaniel, you said it best. You said 𝗱cie got something special. When you said I was on the call and I started looking at the name. Y'all, we got something. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what fires me up internally. It's like I'm competitive, and I start seeing the other folks. I'm like, we got to just elevate. If y'all understood what I see, and go elevate. Some of us, the only difference is they're just freaking going out and doing what they doing it until they can be it. Y'all don't understand. Y'all are it. And I don't know what's holding some of y'all back. But I'm telling you, you are it. When I look at this line, I can go through name by name. Y'all are it. I just spent time with some of these millionaires, some of these stuff. They're not better thinkers. They're not better communicators. They don't know more information about the business than y'all. They got one thing that most of us ain't doing. They freaking believe and understand you gotta build a big business, period. They came to build a big business. They didn't come just to see if I can figure this thing out, come to see if I can make it, come to hang on. They came to build a big business. If you came to build a big business, let me hear you say, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all we need, y'all. We got to start saying, I'm building a big business. And tell yourself that. I don't care what you got to do. Write on your mirror. I'm building a big business. Big business, big business. And that's what some of them talk. Some of them can't even speak English, y'all. They like, man, I'm building a big business. Mucho dinero, grande. They like, we got to go. We got to go. We got to get this business, man. We got to go get this money. We got to go help some people, man. It's big. It's big. It's big. And the energy, they just moving fast. Are y'all catching me? It's the thought process. And I just want to spend a couple of extra minutes because I talked to two people yesterday and both of them are brand new. Not even in the business yet. And their thought process was, well, first I want to just start with me. Has anybody heard that you say that? Hey, we always ask the question, are you looking to try to build a business or you want to just try to write some policies on your own? And what most people say?
I just start on my own.
I just start on my own. I want to try to start on my own. See, these individuals came in to build a big business. Are y'all with me? Some of them came to the country because America is a land of opportunity. They're like, I came from Venezuela. I came from Cuba. I came from Guatemala. I came from Mexico. They came here to this country with the thought process of building big. And some of us was born here and we just trying to survive. Thank God I ain't on the plantation anymore. I'm so happy. No, we came to build a big business. That AOA says agency ownership agreement. And the first word says what? Agency.
Agency.
It doesn't say agent ownership agreement. An agent is independent. The agreement was designed when you started to build an agency. It's an agency ownership agreement. So stop trying to figure it out on yourself and just go build a big agency. But I got to know it first. No, you don't. You got to show it before you know it. Because you go show it to somebody who knows how to take over, they will take over without you. Uncle John, ask me how I know, y'all, real quick.
How you know?
Because I got people on my team who joined the business. I was still trying to figure out how to write a policy, and they was over there making money. But I overrode that money. Uncle Jock was still trying to get a license while Roger was making money. Roger ran 6 figures in 6 months, and Roger was making money, and Uncle Jock trying to figure out how to get a license. But he was building his business. He wasn't waiting until he figured it out. He said, I'm going to show it before so I can grow it. You got to show it to somebody so you can grow it. Nobody said nothing about knowing it. If you don't know it, go show it to somebody who do know what it got. Dr. Mark Monique, shut me down right here. How many times, Mr. Dr. Mark and Monique, have I sat down with you and showed you how to fill an application out for a client?
Zero.
Never. They already knew. Go show it to Miss V, who introduced them. I've never sat down with her and say, Miss V, let me show you how to fill this application out. She would say, Joker, get out my face. Right? I know what I'm doing. Stand back, young man. Go take a seat, young man. Matter of fact, go get a notepad and watch me work. See, some of y'all still trying to figure out, No. Get out there and build a big business. That's my charge to you. Say, I'm going to build a big business and go freaking build a big business. Go figure it out how to build a big business. Love y'all. DJ, take me home before I can, get too expensive.
Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets.
you got the
Hey,
fever.
y'all. Hey.
You got the fever.
Let's go. Hey.